We have some breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has welcomed the progress in the Gaza peace process. In a social media post where he also tagged the US President, Prime Minister Modi welcomed Donald Trump's leadership as peace efforts in Gaza make decisive progress. He also said that indications of the release of hostages mark a significant step forward. Prime Minister Modi reiterated that India will continue to strongly support all efforts towards a durable and just peace. Now, the reaction comes hours after Hamas said it was ready to start immediate talks on freeing the Israeli hostages it holds and ending the Gaza war, based on Trump's peace proposal. Now, Trump has praised the statement from Hamas, saying it was committed to a lasting peace. The US President has also called for Israel to stop bombing the Palestinian territory. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's office said in response that Israel was preparing for the immediate implementation of the first stage of the Trump plan for the release of all the hostages. This is the latest we're getting. For our viewers who are just joining us, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has welcomed the progress in the Gaza peace process. In a social media post where he also tagged US President, Prime Minister Modi welcomed Donald Trump's leadership as peace efforts in Gaza make decisive progress. He's also said that indications of the release of hostages mark a significant step forward. Prime Minister Modi reiterated that India will continue to support all efforts towards a durable and just peace. And for more on this, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is now joining us on the phone line. Siddhant, what can you tell us?
Well, a significant remark by the Indian Prime Minister coming at a time we know in 12 hours there have been significant developments, whether it's the Hamas saying that it is ready to release the hostages, whether it is the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that he is going to immediately implement Donald Trump's peace plan, the first phase, and of course the US President himself saying that it's a big day. But all in all, we know that earlier, when the plan was announced, the Indian Prime Minister had welcomed it as well. And India has called for dialogue and diplomacy for resolution of any conflict, whether it is Ukraine-Russia or whether it is the ongoing situation in Gaza. But clear statement by the Indian side is the release of the hostages is a welcome sign. And that, of course, is something that India has been saying for a pretty long time, since, of course, the crisis, this phase of the crisis started after the Hamas terror attack way back in 2023. India, of course, has a lot of stakes as well, because a peaceful West Asia is important not only for India's large diaspora, especially for the blue-collar workers, because the conflict, of course, was spreading, but also in terms of India's project, the infrastructure project, the connectivity project, that is the India, Middle East, West Asia, and the Europe connectivity corridor, the key corridor that connects India with Europe. So, all in all, an important statement. India, of course, clearly sending a message to global capitals as to how it welcomes this important step forward in peace.
Absolutely, Siddhant. It's most certainly a positive step forward, but we'll have to see how the situation folds after this. But thank you so much for getting us all the details for now. That was our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, joining us on the phone line.